This is the Jerry Show, and check these out. These are the QCY8s. If you remember a couple weeks back, I reviewed the QCY7s. These are their updated version. They come in a few different colors. I have the black version here. It has a nice chrome around the actual earbuds. But these are they're a little bit bigger than I thought they were going to be from the picture. So they're a little bit bigger. They're about the size of a nickel. You can see if they would fit into your ear. You can see, I'd say about the size of a nickel. But they sound really good. There's a few, I mean, obviously besides the physical changes they've made, they've also updated these. They have Bluetooth 4.1, which is just can transfer more information, things like that. But these have about a 7-hour battery life, talk time. They have a built-in microphone. We'll just go here. They are labeled right and left. These do matter which ear that you put them in, just because they're noise canceling. And they'll fit better when you put them in the right ear. And they do a good job at canceling out the outside world. When I have them in, you can definitely, I can hear myself breathe and think a little bit more. But they do a good job also when you're playing music. They sound really good. You know, they're loud enough to drown out the outside world. But real quick, let's just take a look around these. The actual power button these are kind of cool, because the only time you would need to use, I believe this is the left one. Where are they labeled at here? Okay, so yeah, this is the left one. The only thing you have on the left side is the charging port, and it just has a small charging cord. It's a thin flat cord that you would charge it, but that's all you have on the left side. So that's really nice that they put all the controls right here on the right side. And the power button, to do the power, they're on right now. I'll go ahead and turn them off. You would just hold it down. You can see that they turn red. And then to turn it on, I would just turn it back on, and boom, you're good to go. So on the side though, we do have volume. Just short presses will control the volume. And then long presses, that will control skipping tracks and things like that. Now, I believe this should have connected to my phone already. I do want to go into my settings and just make sure that I'm connected. And I'll go to here we go. Okay, the QY8, I can see that they are connected. And these also work with Siri, or to call the last person. So if I want to talk to Siri, you would just do kind of like a short press. Maybe it's 1 or 2, but you'll see Siri pop up. What's the weather like today? And you see I can use Siri. Otherwise, I can also make outgoing calls. I can call the last person I did, hold that down until it basically calls the person. But as for sound, these sound very, very good. You know, the highs are good, the lows are good. They're comfortable in the ear. They do also come with a few different earbud adjustments. So if you wanted smaller tips on it or larger tips, but the tips that came on it work pretty good. Then they have these stabilizers here in the ear that would just kind of grip into your ear and hold them in place. So there you go. That's the QCY8s. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description. And thanks for watching.